Well, hello. Here we meet again. Interesting weather out there. It's kind of making up its mind. There's gonna be a good, nice long storm rolling in here. I always do an update on the weather because if you notice, I always do my. I'm always either outside walking or sitting in my car when I'm doing my videos. So anyway, yeah, just wanted to kind of say something about that. Another thing I kind of wanted to expound on for anybody who might be following me on my page and my departure from Facebook, at least on my page, I've gotten kind of dissatisfied with the amount of keyboard warriors on there that do nothing but talk shit and don't offer any solutions or anything. And like, well, with the case of me, it's like, well, I get these keyboard warriors that call themselves my friends and are always saying my good man and all that crap. And I'm hoping a couple of people will listen to this that know me, personally know me. You know me. You're always telling me what a great buddy I am, and you'll put me out there to do your dirty work, talk shit on Facebook, get into arguments and get thrown in Facebook jail, which is all fine and dandy, by the way. But you know what? Don't call me a buddy, and then you live half an hour to an hour driving distance from me, and yet you never make an attempt or an offer to come see me or hang out. Hey Thad, hey shit man, I'll drive up to see you. We'll go hang out. We'll go get some coffee together. We'll shoot pool or go fishing or engage in some kind of an outing. Stuff I all like to do, by the way. But you never do that. So, you know what? You can do your own dirty work now. Talk your own shit on you have let's see what kind of balls you got, And you know what? If this doesn't apply to you, don't worry about it. You know who you are, and if it doesn't apply, then don't get upset. But I kind of wanted to get that out of the way. And I think starting this year, I'm going to do more videos, of course, depending on my work situation and living situation, how they are. But I'd like to gain a following, especially among those who are like on the high functioning autism spectrum, as I am. Aspergians, as I like to call us, Aspies, Aspergians. People with varying developmental disabilities or neurological conditions, conditions of the brain, mental illnesses. And I'd like to do some videos on that and help people in that regard, as I've had to be helped. And I'm still being helped through therapy and just knowing who I am as a man and my personal limitations and struggles, whatnot. I think a good topic to start off with is, and you know what, I'm also okay with people who don't have these struggles listening to this channel. If you're looking to just learn and find out more about people like us, I guess. And if you notice in the news, Asperger's disorder, which I actually was diagnosed with back in 2012, is actually a vastly growing condition. And back when I was diagnosed, it was like 1 in 200, and now it's like 1 in 40 or something. And I think there's some misdiagnoses in there too, if you know what I'm saying. And This is my thing. I like to smoke cigars. A guy, a YouTuber I used to listen to years ago, and I still quote him quite a bit, David Carroll, some black dude living out in New York City, his big thing was smoking cigars and doing videos. But anyways, it's kind of off topic, beside the point. But anyway, like I was saying, when it comes to these things, and having Asperger's, it's much more recognized now, and it's a growing community, and I think we need to kind of bond, if anything. Bond, find our connections, find our common ground, see how we can help each other, see how we can maybe educate the community at large about us. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I enjoy doing these videos, and I enjoy discussing a lot of topics when it comes to politics, history, religion. Religion is something that's helped me a lot sorry. I'm a born-again Christian, Reformed Christian, I should say. That'd be the best way to describe me. I go to a small church, local church in my area. What else? What else am I going to talk about? Well, I think something that I want to talk about today is, what I even started off with my rant. Friends. This has always been a very difficult aspect of being a person on the spectrum, or person with any kind of neurological condition or developmental disability, is understanding friendship, who's a friend, who's not. And I guess what I'm trying to say, even with my little rant, was I want to try to find out who really is interested in me as a friend, or wants to consider me a friend or not, and if you don't, hey, no skin off my nose. Just don't call me one and assume I'm a complete idiot. I'm not the brightest bulb on the tree, but I'm also wasn't born yesterday, so that's kind of what I'm trying to say. To me, a person who considers himself a friend will make an attempt to, kind of see you or care about your well-being, and stay in contact through more than just talking a little shit here and there on a social media site. People, I used, as naive as I was, so naive, man. When I was about 19, 20, I thought any guy I talked to for a couple minutes was a friend of mine. And it would dumbfound me later when, I found out they were talking shit about me, or when they had an attitude about me behind my back, or even to my face sometimes. And found out they really had nothing but, they thought I was a real idiot or something. And, well, sometimes I did do things that made me, probably, I can understand why they maybe thought that, and I've made my share of mistakes, that's for sure. And even was hoping through like Facebook and Twitter now to maybe help younger guys who are following me to maybe not make the mistakes I made, avoid the pitfalls I wish I had. But I'm still here to talk about them, I'm glad to share whatever knowledge I have with other people. And that's about all I have to say. I hope to get some more subscribers to my channel. I'd like to, if you know anybody and especially if you know somebody with autism, high functioning autism, or any kind of developmental disability, recommend them to me. I'd like to get more subscribers to my channel and get more of a following here. And yeah, that's about all I have for today. Till next time. All right.